Welcome back. We're here at eCommerce News Network. Myself and my little crew. Arab news. That's interesting. We're going to look at e-commerce in Saudi Arabia. Wow, e-commerce transactions there have hit the $600 million mark. The volume of e-commerce transactions, that's 2.25 billion Saudi riyal, according to Abdul Rahman Al-Qahtani, Secretary General of the Consumer Protection Society. They're very concerned there with protecting consumers who engage in online transactions. There's an urgent need, he said, for developing comprehensive government regulations that ensure consumer rights are protected when they shop online, and that all laws pertaining to e-commerce should be unified in a single legal framework that regulates all electronic transactions. I don't think any of us can argue with that. We all want to be protected, whether it's in Saudi Arabia or Denmark, China, or here in the United States. Every year a theme is chosen for World Consumer Rights Day. This year it was building a digital world consumers can trust. Sounds fair enough to me. Consumers trust, they're going to shop more. Here are some things to remember if you are in an e-commerce business, because as in a regular bricks and mortar business, it's just as important to keep your loyal customers as it is to get new ones. It costs a lot more to get a new customer than it does to keep an existing one. The relationship with your customer doesn't end after the sale. By reaching out to your customer, you can ensure that they're likely to become a regular, and that's what you want. And they may also recommend you to others. Here's some things you should do. Always send a confirmation email. Quite often you send a welcome email. And after a customer has made a new purchase or subscribed to a newsletter, companies will send out an automated message. You know, we get those. You get those all the time from autoresponders. But it connects you. You've got to do that. Immediately after a sale is the perfect time to make more suggestions. If they've purchased a certain product or service, you could suggest another similar item or an upsell. More importantly, customers expect to hear from you after the sale. Shipping is one of the most important things. 2/3 of shoppers say they would choose one retailer over another simply because of better shipping. Shipping updates are part of that experience. Customers want to know when their item is going to get there. I agree with that. I feel the same. If I ordered something special, I keep track of it. I keep track of the number, the routing number, and what have you, to see when it's going to, the tracking number, UPS or FedEx, to see when it's going to arrive. It's natural. You've got to do that, especially if it's something important, something you're excited about. As part of that, you want to follow up again with an email to find out if your customer was satisfied. If they are, you could ask them to provide a review of the product they bought or share their overall experience with the company. This is a very interesting one. Follow up on abandoned carts. Quite often people will shop, they'll put everything in the cart, and then suddenly it will stop. It could simply be because their kid was crying or needed to be fed, and so they left it and forgot all about it afterwards. So if you see that your cart has been abandoned, gently remind them that they still have an item in their cart, and then suggest similar products, because they could be distracted. It could be as simple as that. Offer deals. Offer an exclusive discount to paying customers after they make a purchase. So after they've made a purchase, you offer them a voucher or something for the next purchase, or free shipping or something like that, you know, on the next purchase. 71% of US internet users' purchases decisions were influenced by coupons and discounts. If you can buy it from 3 different vendors and you've got a coupon for one, you will tend to go back to that one. And finally, make sure your customers understand your return policy. Is it 30 days? Is it 60 days? Is it 90 days? Are there certain types of products that you won't take back? Are all sales final? 92% of customers will buy from a company again if the return process is easy. I think we all want to know that. When you go to a store, you want to know if you change your mind, don't like it, you can take it back. It's the most important thing. And it's even more important, I think, when you're buying online, because you don't want to get stuck with something, particularly clothing, which is a huge thing to buy online. You don't want to get stuck with a pair of shoes that don't fit. You want to be able to pop it straight back in a box and send it back, preferably with the shipping already paid. People love to do that. So that's just some clues. if you're operating an e-commerce business. Think of all those things, and your business will soar to the heights, and it's all good. So thank you for joining us once again. If you want to learn more, go to ecommercenews.us and everything will be right there. So we'll see you soon. Thank you.